Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney, and today I want to talk about the impropriety of relying on outcomes as a basis for the soundness of our decision making. Okay, yeah, that's a mouthful, and I just made that up, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. But before I get to that, I want to remind you: if you are not subscribed to the world's greatest law firm owner newsletter of all time, you can do so by going to unconventionalnewsletter.com. Every week, most of the time it's on Sundays, sometimes it's later. I just send you some things I'm thinking about, things that I'm working on, things that I am learning from others, and all of that in the hopes that you can use it to make your life and your law firm better. Unconventionalnewsletter.com. Okay, so today's topic is something that I guess I have inherently known for a while. I have failed to rely on it probably as much as I have actually relied on it, but it's something that gets all of us in trouble a lot. And it gets us in trouble in a way that leads us to chase bad things and leads us to give up on good things because we are not seeing the things that we want. The idea here is that you cannot base your decision-making ability on the outcome that is derived from that decision. Okay? A perfect example. You will see people that come online, or you'll talk to probably SEO people or some kind of salesman, and they will tell you about the results that they got for their clients. Okay? This person hired me, they had an immediate 100% uptick in business, and the world was wonderful for them. And then you hire them, and you don't see the same results. And you wonder why that is. And part of that is because the outcome, right, was relied upon to sort of justify the decision. When in fact, what's behind that outcome, we have no knowledge of. We have no data on, right? We have no reasoning on. So it's impossible to know. On the flip side, we can often do things correctly and not have a bad outcome and rely on the bad outcome as proof that we made a bad choice. The easiest place that this happens, the easiest place to see this would be like in poker, right? In poker, you have mathematical odds to win or to lose. Sometimes you make the right choice, but the odds are not with you and you lose that hand. But if you played that hand enough over time, you would win, to a point where you would be profitable, for example. Now, how does this apply to your law firm? Well, it's simple. You need to identify the things that will get your business where you want it to go, and then you need to continue to do those things over and over and over and over and over again until the outcome finds itself in front of a good choice. You also need to be on the lookout for poor choices, for good outcomes based on faulty reasoning, and be careful about chasing those rabbits down those holes and getting lost in those decisions and finding bad outcome after bad outcome and not understanding that the bad outcome is reliant on the bad decision. Okay? For example, I'll give you a good example. I've been running some Google ads for my law firm for probate cases, and I did some tweaking and I was running some things. The decisions that I made when I was doing the tweaking, the decisions that I made when I set up the strategy, when I set up the flow, when I set everything up, I knew was based on sound marketing and advertising principles. I knew it was good, okay? The problem was, though, when I turned it on, I did not see the immediate results that I expected, okay? Now, I could have done a couple of different things. I could have just blown the whole thing up and started over, believing that the outcome was based on the decision, on the setup, or I could do what I did, which was continue down the road of this sound decision making, knowing that the outcome, the good outcome, would present itself when sort of the time was right. And that's what happened. Those ads have begun performing very well. People are, signing up. All of these good things are happening. So the point of the video today is to take a look at the decisions that you're making. Ask yourself, are you making sound choices? And are you doing it consistently? If the answer is yes, then worry less about the outcome right now. Give the outcome a chance to sort of get in front of the good choice. And also, when you hear people telling you about all the good things that they've done and all the wonderful things that they've done. Be careful not to make a good outcome automatically based on a good decision, because sometimes you can make bad choices and you can have good outcomes in the short term. All right, hopefully that made sense. I'm going to be talking about it more tomorrow in the mastermind, my mastermind meeting. But it was something that made an impact for me in thinking about it. So if that did help, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you are not subscribed to the world's greatest law firm owner newsletter of all time, unconventionalnewsletter.com. All right, that is it. I'm Christopher Small. I am the Unconventional Attorney. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.